My name is Chris, and today I want to help you with a rhythm exercise that's going to loosen up your wrist and help with 16th note strumming and syncopation. The best part about this exercise is you don't even have to be plugged in to do it, and you don't even have to play notes. It's all about the right hand. So this is what it sounds like. I'm going to count out loud so you can hear what I'm actually doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1. That's the exercise, and it sounds complex if you're not used to 16ths, and that was a quick tempo. So we're going to slow it down a little bit, and we're actually not even going to use the guitar. I'm going to just clap it with my hands. Bring us back to elementary school days, all right? So bear with me. Let's do this together. So we're going to start with just a basic tempo of the quarter note. Right, and we'll keep that at a slow tempo. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we're gonna go to 16ths. So the 16ths are the subdivision of the eighth, right? This video assumes that you understand basic notation and understand the way that rhythm works in 4/4 common time. Okay, so the 16ths against the quarter. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. What I'm doing is accenting, basically. So the exercise, if I clap it, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. What we're doing is syncopating, moving that accent or beat over. We start on 1 and then the E of 2, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and the end of 3, 4 E and a 1. So basically the accent is just moving a 16th over as we hit every beat, right? Subdivision of the beat. So here's what it sounds like on the guitar. If I count out loud, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. This is to help you build timing. It'll really strengthen your sense of timing, but it is challenging at first. So the main exercise we could do on the guitar is actually pick all of the 16th notes and pick harder to accent the exercise. So that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will help you sort of dig in a little bit harder to learn how to get the accents, and that's a big part of strumming on the guitar. Electric or acoustic, the principle applies to both. That accent is probably why your playing maybe sounds stiff and robotic to you when you're trying to mimic a record or your teacher or even some of the stuff that I'm recording. I don't know that the accenting is talked about enough, but that really is so important to go from like... I'm not plugged in, so I know it's quiet, but... Right? I'm accenting certain beats, and that's what makes it feel more alive. Of course, I'm also digging a little harder because we're not plugged in for this lesson. But still, I think this is a really useful thing to understand and work on in your practice. Devote 3 to 5 minutes every session just to work on strumming and accenting. I don't think you'll be disappointed with the results. So be sure to check out my Patreon, 25% off right now for a Black Friday sale. You can find interactive notation and downloadable PDFs for hundreds of my lessons. If you like this video as well, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.